I founded Zeller & Plus in 2004 after moving back to Los Angeles from New York. We're known primarily as architects who deliver very high quality art spaces for the display and exhibition of art. My sense is that you have to remain as a professional very open in architecture to change. And that comes in the form of how you work, who you work with, where you work, and I think also obviously the technology you use. The Designjet T520 is a gorgeous piece of industrial design, but it also has a sort of level of tactility and ease of interface that are just beautiful. But other than that, I think the thing that's nice about it is it's quick. So, you know, it's not like, oh, I don't want to print this. Like, it's going to take like an hour to come out. It's like, just print it so we can mark it up. It's good. That's amazing to me. It's just the speed. It does different sheet sizes. We can test out different media. Like, I'm really excited to sort of play with vellum and, you know, different print media just to see what we can get out of it. Quality is amazing. What's impressive to me is not the Designjet T520's ability to produce color, which is what you would think an inkjet could do. It's actually to produce really crisp black lines, which is very important to architects because, you know, a line has all sorts of different meanings, how thick it is, how thin it is, if it's dashed. So to get that kind of range of definition from an inkjet is unprecedented for us. We used to send everything out to a reprographics company, which is painful because you've got to prepare your files and then upload them to their FTP site and then have them delivered to the job site. So quite often we wouldn't even see our full-size construction documents until they were delivered to site, you know, and then you'd go look at them and be like, ugh, look at this line. It's like, how did that happen? And it's because I have no control over the reprographics company's printer. I can't check my line weights. You know, so you're always stuck with these drawings that you're not happy with because, you know, you didn't do them, you didn't print them yourselves. With the Designjet T520, we'll print it, I'll notice if something's wrong, we'll mark it, fix the file, reprint, gone. I split my time between being a practicing architect and an academic. So usually I will be either on a job site or in the office in the mornings, and then I'm usually teaching in the afternoon. What is really interesting to me about ePrint and Share is that I can, you know, for instance, be teaching and my staff can be in the office and we can share documents immediately and quickly through my phone, which is becoming increasingly the primary device that I use to make architecture, strangely enough. We're working in Tijuana and we're doing a single family residence on a hill overlooking the city, and we're doing it all basically through remote work, communicating electronically with the client, the contractor, and their team of architects in Mexico. And so ePrint and Share is a tool, you know, ideally in which all parties are privy to the information at the beginning, but it seems to me that it's also a tool that will enable the construction process to also go more smoothly, in the sense that there should be no lost documents, there should be no use of the incorrect file, or let's say the wrong drawing or last week's drawing. So the reason it's important is I think that there's an opportunity for us to use new technologies to produce work in other countries and in other cultures. And having immediacy to the project is nice. I'm really interested in continuing to blur the boundaries between life and work, and between art and architecture, and between teaching and writing and building. If I can find a way to make my work more like leisure, then my office is doing really well and my life is doing really well.